Welcome back, brothers. Today, we're diving into how to make a woman sexually obsessed with you, without chasing, without begging, without losing your frame. This is about embodying the stoic man's mentality, calm, controlled, and unshakable. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and let's get to work. First, understand this: a stoic man doesn't chase. Chasing is weakness, it screams neediness, and neediness kills attraction. Stoicism teaches us to master our emotions, focus on what we control, and let go of what we don't. You can't control her feelings, but you can control your presence, your energy, and your actions. A woman's desire is sparked by a man who's grounded in his purpose. She's not obsessed with a guy who's constantly texting, calling, or bending over backwards to please her. She's drawn to the man who's disciplined, self-sufficient, and doesn't need her validation. That's the foundation. Live for your mission, whether it's your career, your fitness, or your craft. When she sees you're a man with a purpose, her primal instincts kick in. She's not obsessed with a guy who's constantly texting, calling, or bending over backwards to please her. She's drawn to the man who's disciplined, self-sufficient, and doesn't need her validation. That's the foundation. Live for your mission, whether it's your career, your fitness, or your craft. When she sees you're a man with a purpose, her primal instincts kick in. Next, embrace mystery. A stoic man doesn't lay all his cards on the table. Don't overshare your feelings or your life story. Let her wonder. Let her fill in the gaps. Women are naturally curious, and curiosity fuels obsession. When you're predictable, you're boring. When you're a puzzle, she can't stop thinking about you. How do you do this? Be present but not always available. Respond to her texts but don't be glued to your phone. Have nights where you're out living your life, not answering every ping. Stoicism is about restraint. Show her you're a man who values his time and energy. That scarcity creates desire. She'll start imagining what you're doing, who you're with, and that's when the obsession begins. Now let's talk sexual tension. A stoic man doesn't chase physical intimacy, he creates the conditions for her to crave it. It starts with your energy, strong eye contact, a calm but commanding voice, and deliberate body language. Stand tall, move slowly, own your space. These signal confidence without saying a word. When you're with her, tease playfully. If she says something flirty, don't jump at it. Smile, pause, and redirect the conversation. This builds tension. You're not rejecting her, you're showing you're in control. For example, if she's hinting at something physical, you might say, "Careful, you're playing a dangerous game," with a smirk. Let her feel the spark, but don't give her everything she wants right away. That restraint is magnetic. Let her feel the spark, but don't give her everything she wants right away. That restraint is magnetic. Stoicism teaches us to be an oak in the storm, unshaken, steady. Women are drawn to men who can handle their emotional waves without getting swept away. When she's upset or excited, don't try to fix it or match her energy. Listen, stay calm, and offer a grounded response. This makes her feel safe, and safety breeds trust. Trust breeds desire. But here's the key: don't become her therapist. If she's venting, give her a few minutes, then shift the vibe. Crack a joke, change the topic, or pull her into your world with a question like, "Alright, enough of that, what's something you're dying to do this week?" You're not her emotional tampon, you're her rock. You're not her emotional tampon, you're her rock. Finally, a stoic man knows his worth. If she's playing games, disrespecting you, or not matching your energy, you walk away. Not out of anger, but out of self-respect. You don't beg for her attention. You're a man with options, even if those options are just your own peace and purpose. This isn't about manipulation, it's about standards. When she sees you're willing to walk away, her respect for you skyrockets. And respect is the root of obsession. She'll start chasing you because you've shown you don't need her, you choose her if she earns it. That's it, brothers. Be a stoic man. Master your emotions, live your purpose, create mystery, build tension, and never compromise your worth. She'll be obsessed, not because you chased her, but because you didn't have to. Drop a like if this resonated, share it with a friend who needs to hear it, and subscribe for more. Stay stoic, stay strong. See you in the next one.